Hi boys and girls, lesson 16 homework, and we're going to solve two-digit dividend division problems when there is a remainder in the ones place, and we're going to use place value discs. Now I'm going to tell you that this was kind of challenging for me to do, to make the lines and do all of this. So I did the best that I could. It may not all line up perfectly, but we did this in class, and you do have your workbook with your problem set with you, so you can see it very clearly how you wrote it. And it's important to plan your space. Okay, so we're going to show the division using discs, which is right here. Relate your work on the place value chart to long division, so we're going to do long division. And then check your quotient and remainder using multiplication and division. Okay, so it's a few steps. So 7 divided by 3, so we make 7 dots for the ones. And then it's like dealing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we cross them out as we do them. And then we circle what we have left over. And in each of these, because we divided into 1, 2, 3, we have 2 ones in each section. So our quotient is 2 ones, and we have 1 remainder. And now we do the long division. Because 3, how many times does 3 go into 7? Well, 3 times 2 is 6. And then we subtract. 7 minus 6 gives us that 1. And that is our remainder 1. Oh, come on, make it bigger. Come on. There we go. So our quotient is 2 and our remainder is 1. So let's check. 2 times 3 is 6. And then we add our remainder. 6 plus 1 is 7. Well, that's what we started with. So yes, we are correct. Okay, 67 divided by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 67. And then we deal it like cards. 1. And we're dividing it into 3 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we used all of them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have 1 left. So in each of the sections, we have 2 10s and 2 1s. So that means 22. And we have 1 remainder. So if we do it with long division, 3 goes into 6 twice. 2 times 3 is 6. And then we subtract. 6 minus 6 is 0. Oh, but we have our 1s left. So how many 3s? How can we divide the 7? Well, 2 times 3 is 6 again, and then we have to take them away. We're crossing, because it's like crossing them out, and we have 1 left. So 22, remainder 1. Our quotient is 22, and our remainder is 1. Let's check. 22 times 3, because we put them into 3 groups. So 22 times 3 is 66, and we had 1 remaining. So 66, we add that remainder. It gives us 67. We are correct. 5 divided by 2. So 5 put into 2 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have 1 left over. So we have 2 1s in each section. And then we have 1 left over. Because 2 times 2 is 4. 5 minus 4, right? We take 4 away. We're left with 1. And, oh, I didn't do it again. Remainder 1. 2 remainder 1. And we check our work. 2 times 2 is 4. And then we add our remainder. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we are correct. I did this again. I didn't write the remainder. Goodness gracious. Whoops, 1. Okay, so 85. So 8, 5. And we're dividing it into 2 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we cross them out as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. We have 1 left. So in each of the sections, we have 4 10s and 2 1s, which is 42. And then we have 1 left over. So if we do it with long division, 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 8, because we took away all those 8s, leaves us with 0 10s. But we have 5 1s left. 2 times 2 is 4. And if we subtract, we have 1 left. And we do have 1 left. So it's 42 with a remainder of 1. So we check 42 2 times. Well, that is 84. And then if we add our remainder, that gives us 85. Okay, 5 divided into 4 groups. So we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have 1 left over. In each of these groups, we have 1, 1. So we have 1, 1, and 1 left over. So if we do long division, how many 4s are in 5? Well, 1. And 1 times 4 is 4, and we're left with 1 if we subtract. So 1, oh, goodness gracious, remainder 1. Huh. Okay, we check our work. 4 times 1. Oh, no, goodness, go back up there. 4 times 1 is 4. And if we add our remainder, we have 5. And one more, and I didn't do this because this really wasn't big enough for me to divide it into 4 places, and I apologize. But if we divide 8 into 4 sections, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We use all of them, and we have 2 10s. And if we divide 5 into 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 1 left over. So, oops, I wonder why this is over here. Let's see if we get, there it goes. So, how many times does 4 go into 8? 2 times. How many 4s are in 8? 2. 2 times 4 is 8. And we didn't have any left. We could divide them evenly. And then we have 5. How many 4s are in 5? Well, there's only 1. And then we would have, if we subtract those 4s, cross them out, we have 1 left over. So 21, I did it again. Oh, goodness gracious. Remainder 1. So 21, remainder 1. We check our work. 21 times 4 is 84. And if we add our remainder, 84 plus 1 is 85. So again, look at your problem set, because we did it differently in our problem set. It was hard for me to do in PowerPoint to do this for you for homework. But look at your problem set, and you can always ask for help in the morning or at snack or at recess. I'm more than happy to help you, and Mrs. Crosby is more than happy to help you. So we'll see you tomorrow at school. Bye-bye.